Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. A little later than usual, which is technically my fault this time. But so because Kyle couldn't beat Leviathan, rather than force him to
No,
play,
no. Let's word this in a way that's more accurate, because the game is unbelievably bullshit, and it wants you to have absolute precise timing to get shit done. Which is, let's be very clear here, the entirety of the community fucking despises them for it, and they haven't decided to do any kind of update to fix this.
yeah,
This is not a skill. This is not a skill issue. If everyone is having the same fucking issue,
it is a skill issue because you're all bad at the game. But yeah, alright. So instead of forcing Kyle to suffer through that over and over again, we're just gonna watch the last like 15 minutes of the DLC. Yeah, I know. I know. I know, Celicross. Also, hello, Celicross. No, I missed my daily farm in Star Rail. No. But alright, so Kyle, you can see the fight?
sure.
Alright. So he's not watching it, but that's fine. Alright. So let us continue from where Kyle couldn't clear it. Also, Kyle has released his hour-and-a-half Alex Mercer versus Cole McGrath deep dive versus matchup. It premiered today.
It did.
So if you have not seen it, I recommend checking it out. Kyle put a lot of work into it, and it's more accurate than Death Battle. What more could you ask for?
7 months worth of work and multiple people helping me. By God, it's more accurate, and it needs all the love it deserves. Share it.
Did you post it on Reddit or any of the versus that
I
Reddits?
don't, I don't use Reddit.
Why you
I
seem like
touch
a
grass.
no, you don't.
I
You
literally touch grass for a living.
you cut grass for a living. You don't touch grass.
I literally touch grass. I fucking don't. I don't fuck with Reddit.
All right,
Ew.
we're just gonna skip forward a little bit. Okay, there we go. So the ball breaks. Friendly reminder that we were not able to get this far in the Leviathan boss battle because this is the only hard part. The R in grass means Reddit. True.
We can just skip to the cutscene. Unless there's dialogue, none of this shit matters.
Well, there might be dialogue. Besides, it's only. Tell you what, we'll just put it at. We'll just speed it up.
Go ×2.
Bruh, you can't even see what's going on in ×2. Look at these frame drops like crazy. Why are we back to shitty boss? We're not back to this fight. Kyle's not going to beat it, so we're just going to watch the ending of the DLC.
No, I fucking refuse. I spent like 3 hours last time doing it. No fucking way.
But to be fair, you kind of suck with bosses, because even on your Metal Gear stream, you end up taking like, what, 2 hours against Psycho Mantis? I think
That was a camera issue. That wasn't like this. This is different.
That's fair.
The Psycho Mantis one was, no. The Psycho Mantis one was a skill issue. This one isn't.
I mean, it's technically a skill check.
No, it's really not, because even you wouldn't be able to do this fight, and you'd get so shitty at it, you would stop playing it.
Hey, you guys want to buy me Final Fantasy 16? I'll beat this fight legitimately. We'll make it. I don't care if it takes 5 hours. Oh, hang on. Lightning's coming down from the heavens. No, for shame. Garuda would be proud? That's an oddly weird thing to say, but okay. For shame. I'm gonna be honest, Kyle. This fight would have probably kicked your ass at this rate with all this shit going on.
No, because the dodge mechanic. I got the dodge mechanic down.
Am I the only one
It's
who's
just
kind
the mechanic.
Am I the only one who's kind of tripping out that Leviathan has more energy attacks than he does water attacks?
Leviathan in the name.
Bruh. Oh, so Final Fantasy had a recent orchestra concert near my location, but I didn't go because it said Final Fantasy 4 to 16 or 14 and 16 only, so I didn't go. Oh wait, Tsunami? Hang on. Wait, Clive, you can beat Tsunami?
Okay, then okay, stop. Then no. No. Then the shield part makes no fucking sense.
Alright, so apparently Clive can only beat Tsunami when he feels like it. Understood.
That's so bad.
And you wanted to skip the fight.
Dude, when you fail something like that, it's supposed to be something that's unstoppable by the character, not something that they could just break out at any moment and defeat the boss.
You wanna know what I love is that he does it so casually, it's not even hard. Look, just a controlled burn, all it takes. Man, kind of really lame. They don't let you just beat that attack earlier. Oh, look at that, Kyra. Look at that, Kyra.
No.
Hellfire breaks the shield.
Fuck this game. Fuck the story. Fuck everything.
Wait,
they can't even take instant. No, he treated that shield like it's an inconvenience. This is not fucking. This is not how you do a story for a boss fight.
All right, let's see what happened now. Wait, then what about Omega then? What about Omega? Anyways, going on the concert, they did have 15 songs, so I'm pretty annoyed about that. I would have loved to have gone seen 15's music in a concert.
So one song from 15, and the rest of it being 7.
The rest of it being 16 and 14.
Ew, who wants to listen to 16?
Apparently a lot of people do. I didn't go.
Why? It doesn't even have a good soundtrack. There's not a notable OST in the fucking game.
Morning, Ezio.
Hey, the baby.
Give the baby the Virgil treatment.
He's adorable.
He is now. Did you see him a few moments ago?
Holy shit, personality from Clive?
I don't know how to thank you.
Joshua, could you stop dying every 2 seconds? Fuck.
It's alright. We should find him right back in now. Don't want the little ones to catch a cold.
There. He's finally asleep.
Don't just stay placid.
Ah, gross. I already have a college degree. Fuck off.
Long day.
That makes 2 of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now we make things right. How? By providing Walias what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula, the beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people, toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe? If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage, just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
Man, this treaty is a really nice treaty if it wasn't for Clive just dying 2 seconds
Anything
later.
just past saving. The best we can do is try to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavour. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walias.
For everyone. I swear it.
And then he died.
Until the tides bear you back to shore.
The death battle comes out, I'm pretty sure, in 2 weeks. Why is dialogue sped up? Because Kyle wanted it at 2 times speed to finish off the DLC quickly.
Tell me to be all right.
Oh yes, only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Shut the fuck up, Joshua.
Ultima spoke to me. He called Leviathan his most profane fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins of Walius' ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Icon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profane fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements, having concluded that his vessel might be made to serve his purposes without the full sum of his power.
His purposes. There's no escaping them. Even here, hidden away in the city of the blessing of the crystals, proved nothing but
Oh my.
a prison into which Walius was born,
Hold on.
and from which free.
Hold on. If what he's saying is true, what if the reason Clive dies at the end of 16 is because he didn't have Leviathan? Because he's not at full power without Leviathan.
His hard won.
No, because he already took Leviathan's power.
Going to change it. He'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must. And we shall.
Don't you remember at the start of the DLC?
I don't know, bro. You said you took Leviathan's power, but Leviathan seemed to transform. Everyone else's power you stole couldn't even go fucking giant mode. But yeah, so that's it for this DLC. The only other thing is the Ultima powers you can get, but I don't think that's very story focused. So we can pick up where we left off, Kyle, when you're ready.
Right. Let's get over with.
As you all can see, Kyle's very excited.
Oh yeah, fucking. Yeah, I love this fucking game.
Hopefully you all are having a nice night.
Slow down! Not bloody likely! Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed?
No, Joshua. How about we keep our nose out of other people's fucking business and we just get through the game?
No, that's not what we do here, Kyle.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and led it. I chased them all the way from the gates. They're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals.
Sorry. We've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humour you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. When he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamouring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favoured shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates.
Alright, so bad
I
crystals.
see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you in the market for some? Anyway, in fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Yeah, Joshua, why don't you turn into a bird and go after him? You'll probably catch him faster than we will.
Great video, Kyle. I really enjoyed it. Well, you enjoyed your video, Kyle.
We'll be careful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'll be watching it tomorrow after I'm done recording with Mangler, since I have nothing to do tomorrow.
I was gonna say, fucking, why? You've seen the script. There's nothing in the video that's gonna surprise you.
I want to see the editing.
Which means
I want to see how you edited it. That's what I care about.
The same way as I edit everything, better than you.
I'm actually a god tier editor, so that can't be right. I am, as the kids say, goated with the sauce. I didn't know
don't
about
say
big
that.
clones. Why? There's no. God, why don't you guys appreciate my situations more?
where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Hello, Thoughts Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer? Sure you are. Celicross, when I release my next big edited video, it's gonna be fucking amazing. Sucking up.
I just hope we haven't lost them.
The time to beat is 7 months. Beat my record.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me.
At least the good thing is I haven't been twiddling my thumbs while working on Alex vs. Cole. The script and, well, not the script, well, a lot of the calculations for the Balrog video and Toriko I've done, I just need to format them into a way that's actually, like, fucking legible for people.
They were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
That's fair.
Which direction, out of interest?
Out that way.
I will be doing no such work for at least a week and a half. I am taking a well-deserved fucking rest. I spent half my holiday getting that fucking video out.
Let's hope so.
And we all appreciate it.
And we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road.
But the Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer looks pretty good. Ozra.
Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Oh yeah, I finished Resident Evil Village today.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, it was right.
Don't sound too excited now.
I'd say I'd put it below 5 and 6, but I definitely put it above 4.
Lots of people will find that blasphemous.
I don't give a fuck. 4's not that good of a game. The remake is better, but still.
Damn.
I am quite excited though that I did hear that that Zero is getting a remake.
Yeah, looking pretty snazzy.
I'll wait to play Peak again and watch it be better than fucking 1's second remake.
shit, huh? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 is looking pretty good. I already downloaded Ninja Gaiden Black, and also new, and since you're here still, I presume, I'll have to sit down and I'll have to check and see the Gmails you sent me real fast, make sure I got all those. I also didn't know cold resistance was such garbage. Dude, that battle got cooked.
Cole has resistances to different things. It's just none of them that would help him against Alex. But when we went through the death battle, I pretty much proved that in with the G1 blog that a lot of people's research on Prototype is so inefficient and incomplete, but they just don't care. I can't go in houses to use the fucking village. Did you see how I was hugging walls like earlier?
Yeah.
Why do you think I was hugging walls?
Bruh.
It's like, maybe there's an item.
I'll reach. This should be far enough.
But yeah, no. Kyle spent a lot of time on that video. So it's a good thing you guys watch it.
Yeah, share it around.
Man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Because I play a major fucking heal to the infamous side.
A word. We understand you've been selling.
From what I've gotten so far on Discord messages and from what I could gather on YouTube, people seem to like it.
So you can take your massive sword.
You're gonna have a bunch of fucking Cole stands just go into your chat and be like, this fucking guy's wrong about everything.
I would... You know what? You know what my new method is?
What?
If you've got a plan, Chief.
I really don't give a fuck, so unless I really feel like answering a comment, I have no obligation to fucking answer everyone. If they have genuine questions that they're super curious on, you know where they can find me? Every Friday and every Sunday they can come to the streams.
Not exactly.
True. Aussie debuff on charisma.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground. Quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want.
Can I stab him?
Look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Bruh.
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far.
Yeah, transform into the big monster and fuck him up.
They'll wish they had.
What server we play on?
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and
It's the first one on the far right for rivals. So on the same one where it's North America, I think it's like Virginia or something. It's on the right. Top row, farthest one on the right, should be yellow.
You people fucking keep them busy?
No.
Jesus fucking Christ. I've almost got my Mega Flare. And somebody tells me that this game's peak. Yeah, peak fucking dog shit. I wish I could fucking control the other party members. Look at her! Swing, bitch! Stand there? At least Joshua's doing something.
How dare you, Kyle? She's doing her best.
She should do the best of someone better.
Damn.
Across the bridge.
This game looks good. Also, controlling the AI would make it too easy.
No, it would make it like every other Final Fantasy game. Because, you know, even the ones where it's this kind of combat style, they actually, you know, do things and fight back and help.
Oh yeah, Neon, I was gonna ask you, are you gonna want to make the new cards and leader prior to printing the IRL, or just fine with that without it? Alright, so it looks like we have everything for the Alexander side. Well, actually, no, the leaders are missing for Alexander, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Is there a way I can change that? Being the fucking metric system. There isn't.
Reaper deck. Okay, there we go. There's the heal. Very nice. Reaper deck looks good to go. I don't know if you have more spaces for the Dragon Rider deck, but if I could get another card, that'd be great. You're going to take that one up with New Hint. That's New Hint shenanigans.
Judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our three charlatans.
Shut the fuck up, Joshua.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
You know what would make this faster?
What? Transform?
If we had somebody who could transform into a big fiery bird and look overhead.
Why would that matter?
And then
And then
telecommunicate with us where they are.
You know damn well that if Joshua started flying around, he would just fall over and die.
Like, I wish I couldn't just say, like, use the icons as an excuse for, like, bad storytelling, but it's like, there's no drawback to turning into an icon.
So Muhin, that's true. You did not send me the leader for the Necromancer or the Alexander deck, which, I mean, I guess those never changed, so I could just download the earlier ones. Is that what you're saying? Could you send the other ones?
I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for.
Bro, you can't even intimidate the guy who looks like the archer from Shrek 1.
What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Oh, never mind. The Alexander deck has the leaders. Never mind, Ewan. You're fine. All right, Ewan. Looks like I have everything. What's coming first in your opinion? GTA 6 or DMC 6? GTA 6 starting on the way.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
It's already scheduled to come out this year at some point or next year.
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks,
You two are fucking worthless. Alright, Ewan, I'll start formatting it tomorrow. If anything's missing at that point, I'll let you know then. But it should
Don't tell me this entire DLC is chasing after these fuckers who are just skulking away.
probably not. Let them run then.
I agree with the orcs from Lord of the Rings. They don't need their legs.
Kyle, you can't just cut someone's legs off.
Why? Works with the cartels.
That doesn't mean you should do that.
Why not?
It's not nice. They haven't done anything bad to you.
They literally set me up to die.
No, they knew you could handle it, and if you can't, then maybe...
They lied through their teeth.
Did they? Did they really?
Yes.
I don't know. Seems suspicious.
You trust the guy who looks like the fucking archer from Shrek 1 mixed with a date raper.
I like how you say that, but the Archer from Shrek 1 was basically nothing but a date raper.
But he could sing and dance.
Oh, that makes it better then.
Makes it more charming.
You must be the kind of guy who, like, when Chris Brown freaking was beating women, you're like, well, at least he can sing.
No, I am the type of person who is like, well, what did she say?
Well, what did she say?
It's a valid question. Just like, what did she do? I don't care what people say. That's a valid question. If you turn on the opposite way, and a woman was beating the shit out of the man, what's the first question they ask? What did he do? Why can't we do the same?
Kyle, when fucking Mike Tyson gets done beating up his wife? Well, what'd she do to deserve it?
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I'm with Kyle. Yeah, you can ask what happened, but it shouldn't be your fucking first...
Why not? Well, if you're investigating something, and you come to the scene of a crime, and you see witnesses, do you not ask, what happened? Why did it happen?
Kyle, whenever he sees a woman talking mad shit for someone in pummeling range.
I don't see anyone.
Oh, I'm just sick of women thinking that they can get away with stuff that's the equivalent of, women can get away with shit that would get them a fucking pile driver, and they fucking get nothing. Well, men can say the slightest thing in public, get the shit kicked out of them, and everyone just laughs. It's not cool.
It says, if a snake bit you, you'd ask, why did it bite you?
Actually, if somebody told me that a snake bit them, I would ask them, why did the snake bite you? were you fucking with it?
No. The first thing you would think is good serves you right because all animals are worth more than a human life. The second thing you'd ask is were you fucking with it?
No, I would laugh and say good, and then proceed to say, what were you doing? Were you fucking with it?
Alright, easy there, Bill Burr.
When they aren't running away from
Women get away with shit that would get man a life sentence. Snakes don't bite you unless you agitate or step into their personal space. Okay, I'm actually gonna say fuck off on that shit. Snakes will bite you at random fucking times. The personal space one's a good example because snakes don't realize if you know you're in their personal space. So you can just be walking casually.
The problem with a snake is that it doesn't know. Here's the thing: you have to look at it from the snake's perspective. You are this giant, towering animal. It doesn't know if you're trying to eat it, and it doesn't know if you do know if it's there.
Yeah, I don't excuse ignorance for innocence, so, fuck you. But yeah, no, snakes will bite you for no fucking reason. Not every time someone gets bit by a snake, they were fucking with it. Sometimes the snake just bites them because it gets too close. But
Yeah, and that's a reason.
It is an animal. Yeah, and it should know better.
That's a perfectly valid reason. You're in its space. You shouldn't be fucking with it in its
If I'm
space.
walking on a fucking trailway and I don't see the snake, and the snake bites me when I'm not even fucking when I'm not even fucking aware of it, I don't give a fuck.
Pay better attention.
What?
Pay better attention.
No, fuck you. The snake bit you for no fucking reason.
No, it was scared and in danger.
Alright, then when I turn it into a nice fucking meal, my stomach will be saved.
If you kill the snake and eat it, that's fine. Just don't kill it and leave it.
Boy, are you one of those people? It's like, oh, it's bad for the environment.
No, I'm
not fucking dumb, but this bullshit. You're gonna fucking blame random fucking people when they don't see a fucking snake for a snake biting them. Fuck out of here.
It's not the snake's fault.
It is.
No, it's your dumb.
If
No.
I step on a snake, fine. The snake bites me. Understandable.
No. It's your dumb fucking. No. It's your dumb fucking fault for going through the bush like a dumb baboon. If I was laying on the ground, minding my own business, and somebody came and they stepped near me, yeah, I'd fucking do something too.
Okay, then you're fucking ridiculous.
No. Fuck people.
You don't own property. Zim, if someone got close to you, wouldn't you feel agitated? No, I'm actually pretty chill. It's not until someone touches me that I get into fucking issues with people.
No, I don't like strangers coming near me.
Yeah, I don't really care if people come near me.
My thing when it comes to hunting animals, hunt them and eat them, that's fine. Just don't kill them for sport and leave them.
Why not? Would another animal go and eat it, or would it cause an issue in the food chain?
It can, because you can literally disturb, this is how humanity has fucked over so many ecosystems, is that they would kill things just to kill things for fun.
I thought animals can eat rotten meat. I know
some can, not all of them. But if you take too many of them, then you're unbalancing the ecosystem.
That's fair. Yeah, back in Mexico, I got close to snakes all the time. You wanna know what? The snakes didn't fucking attack me. You do realize it's legal, right? Mass hunting for sport is fatal to the ecosystem. Yeah.
Doesn't stop people.
That's why you have fucking game wardens who every fucking hunter and their fucking dad hate.
It's the reason why when it's deer season and you hunt deer, you only hunt the bucks. You don't hunt the does.
It's also why you need a permit for hunting and why you have to specifically go talk to an official for what you hunt and show proof that you didn't hunt something you're not supposed to. Personal, because some snakes are more chill than others. Yeah, that's why if a snake bites you without you fucking with it directly or hurting it, that's why I don't fucking respect that shit. Fuck that snake. Snake can get fucking turned into a fucking nice meal afterwards.
No, you have to respect different species and how they react, because you have to also see it from their perspective of what hunts them in that area. And that usually dictates how aggressive they are.
You may want to see this.
Yeah, no.
Because it's usually how often are they getting fucked with by other animals that will usually dictate a species' aggression.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let it slide for unreasonable aggression from a human. So why would I let it slide for a fucking animal? You can get close to even
Because
touch a
what?
sea snake as long
Because
as
one has more because one has more cognitive thought than the other. One is doing it out of pure instinct of survival. The other one is doing it to be a dick.
well, I hope its survival instinct really kicks in as I slow cook it over a fire. Then
Well, depending on what snake it is, cooking it is the last thing you're going to be doing. Your first thing will be, shit, where's my phone so I can call the ambulance to come and get me?
well, technically you could always just suck out the poison.
No, you cannot. Who the fuck you can't?
Yeah, you can.
No, the fuck you can't.
So you're
That does not get rid. That does not get rid of it. You Disney ass watching bitch.
if I look up, can you suck out snake poison, and it says yes, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
Go, do it. You can suck it out. It's not going to get rid of it. And it'll envenomate you. And it'll envenomate other parts of the body. This is why you don't get people to suck it out, because you will also cause bacterial damage.
Seems somebody's woken this place up.
It's why you don't... Please tell me you're not also the person who's just like, oh, you've been bitten by a snake? Let me wrap something tight around the fucking wound.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
I've never heard anything about that.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan.
Yeah, no, you don't fucking suck out venom. That doesn't save you.
Clearly, you're just not sucking hard enough.
No, because even the stuff that you do get out, you've got a majority of it in there, and it's already pumping through the veins. It doesn't just sit there and pool. It's in the bloodstream. So if you're gonna go the full mile and you're gonna do that, don't suck it out. You might as well just cut the limb off.
That's fair.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Sorry, I keep forgetting you guys just ain't built different like me. Understandable.
No, you fucking bush doctor who probably, when you scrape your knee, you probably just pop fucking dirt in it.
No, I wash it with water and then put a little band-aid on it, depending on the size of the scrape. Technically, I know you're supposed to wash it out with soap and water, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter at that point.
Well, it's technically better if you have alcohol on hand. Just like menthol.
Oh, yeah.
Or methylated spirits.
You mean like those fucking sprays you can buy at the store?
No, I mean, like, you can get them in usually in a bottle with a bottle of methylated spirits. Or you would know about it, like, probably like moonshine.
Wouldn't it just be better off using like actual hand sanitizer or shit like that?
Hand sanitizer it's mostly just alcohol. There's no special properties. It's mostly alcohol.
That's why I'm saying, like, why would I just fucking use?
Because it's a stronger version of alcohol to use methylated spirits. It's a more pure alcohol, which means it cleans it better.
I don't think they'll let me walk around with fucking moonshine on my belt at all times. I think it's actually illegal to own moonshine. I know it's illegal to make it.
All moonshine is basically somebody distilling their own alcohol.
Yeah, but it's illegal.
Okay, prohibition. Well, I'm pretty sure having methylated spirits on hand is not illegal. Most safety kits will have a small bottle of it.
Not in America. In America, we have special sanitizers, obviously made of a lot of alcohol, but technically they're not distilled spirits. Kyle, why aren't you going to the center of the fucking thing?
Let me check and see if there are any items.
just spray perfume on the cut if you have if it has alcohol in it?
I wouldn't put perfume in it. That's got other chemicals and shit that are not supposed to be ingested into the body in any way, shape, or form.
What do you mean, Kyle? All that shit's safe now, didn't you know?
No, it's not. It also depends on the brand, it depends on the smell, there are different things in there. You're going to have to look at the individual bottles to see what's actually in each individual one. Because different brands and different smells use different ingredients.
God, why can't you guys just be built different like me? Kyle, have you ever cracked a girl with a BF? Ozra, what the fuck does that mean?
Can you not say it in lingo? Can you just say it like a normal person? I don't fuck with abbreviations.
I tried to keep it safe because YouTube would be difficult.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're saying, though. And we're not getting paid to do this, so it doesn't really matter.
Have you fucked a girl with a boyfriend?
No, because I'm not about that life.
You're asking the wrong guy for that question. Oh yeah, so completely off topic, but I think I have...
No, I find that kind of like predatory and shit.
Yeah, that's fair. But so who should I ask you? No. You should ask
Yes,
Neo.
ask him. He can give you ravishing love advice.
No, I meant Neo. Or fuck, maybe Newhan. I don't know. Newhan seems like the kind of guy who seems to have gone in some trouble like that. You can technically ask my brother too, but
Ask Mangler, the lady killer. No, I reckon he goes a secret life where he's just like a ravenous fiend that he keeps secret.
Imagine Mangler on the videos, on the streams, just a casual nerd. Mangler outside of it, basically James fucking Bond.
At this point, I'm convinced he looks like the main protagonist from Persona 5, but Italian.
Bruh. You can just say he's not real, you know, same thing. Oh yeah, we're getting a new Rao in the mobile game. It's apparently it's the champion of Hokuto Shinken. So I just need a statement saying he's the strongest Hokuto Shinken user, and then we'll be golden.
Mm.
The strongest.
Are you just gonna post that? Are you just gonna post that on the Fist of the North Star Discord? Just let them have at it.
Just be like, hey, there you guys go, have fun. Imagine if it says, the strongest Hokuto Shinken warrior to ever live. Yes.
And then it follows it up by saying, only second to Kenshiro, his brother.
Only his brother stood any chance against him in the history of Hokuto. Please. Please. They still unironically believe that Solia just fucking stomps out Rao. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll never understand that shit, man. Oh, is that Omega? Is that yours in?
You will regret being born weak and in a shit game.
To be fair, that is the most intimidating design they've had in this game.
Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is he talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
What are you worried about? It's not even that fast. Just run away.
Don't tell me he's fucking still alive.
That's the best this thing could do.
It looks so cool, but it's such a bad showing.
Hey! Over here.
Wait, does that mean Clive waited for it to knock that guy on the ground before stepping in?
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now.
Personally, I wouldn't wait for him to die.
Bro, he's not even seriously injured. He just hurts.
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
What's this Wii shit you're talking about?
Just fucking yo! Where was this vigor when they were standing in front of you?
Maybe it only tries for people who can fight back.
Are you telling me that's literally being a Sigma?
It is the Sigma. It just looks at Clive. Beta. I see what you're
It's
saying.
like-
Well,
It goes beta, and then Clive just goes, Joshua, he's talking about you, male, and it just points at Clive.
I see what you're saying about it being morally wrong, Kyle, but there is no objective morality. Not to mention, it's not your fault you cheated on him, you owe him nothing, and you got to fuck, it's a complete win.
No. So, okay. Do you know? Are you the side dude? Or has she not told you? Because these are two different things. If you are doing it willingly, you are not a good person. And like speaking about like objective morality, it's like there's it's not a thing that exists, but it's like you shouldn't be a shitty person. Just
Hold
be your
on,
own self.
Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. The guy, her boyfriend, is the guy who cuts me in line in traffic all the fucking time, and is also a really shitty driver who drives under the speed limit on highways. Am I now morally okay to fuck his girlfriend?
No, you know what you do? You got two options. You can either take the spark plug out of his car if you know how to go into the engine and find it, or slash his tires in a way where it's not going to be noticeable and have him drive home.
So Kyle would endorse vandalism before knowingly cheating. That is kind of interesting. Kyle's morals are interesting.
You can always cut their brake line.
You know what, Kyle? You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Anyways, so back to what I was back to like my random fucking thing before we go back to the random conversation we were having. So I think I have a small argument for Maguna being stronger than he and Ero Sukuna. Which is kind of weird, because I never heard anyone mention this, but at the start of the series, Gojo says that Sukuna's fingers have been getting stronger every day. I have no reason to believe that the fingers only hold this. Like,
I don't remember that statement.
yeah, Gojo just flat out says they get stronger every day. So there is no reasonable argument to believe that the Sukuna who fought Gojo is on the same level as the Sukuna in the past. He should be way stronger.
Interesting.
Yeah, I saw that statement and I'm like, fuck, it looks like everyone's just fucking stupid.
Where are you up to?
Oh, I'm like on chapter like 5 right now. I haven't had time to sit
Oh,
down and read it.
so you're like, what? You just like survive getting fucking like the death sentence?
Yeah, like it's very early on. It's just that like that statement happens, I think, in like chapter 2 or 3.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm interested to see if you find anything that I haven't already like given you scans for.
I mean, I guess I've already found one technically, but yeah, we'll keep going. I'm just gonna document where I find this information for later. She's open and that she's taken and that she loves him, but if I can hit or smash, I will. Well, Ezra, that's your choice, but to be honest, Ezra,
you do you, but I would not. That's a very big fucking no for me.
I mean, Ezra, I wouldn't do something to somebody that I wouldn't want done to me. So I'm a little old-fashioned like that.
Well, it's also kind of like you don't want to be the side dude because you always get fucking caught. And if you're gonna be the side dude, maybe take some couple of martial arts lessons. Because you don't want to be the side dude, and the main dude just happens to be somebody who can actually like fucking fight.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, chat. But yeah, to each their own. Not doing something to someone without stopping from happening to you. Also, I met this dude. He's a big guy. I'll get my ass beat, but I still hit. Osra, are you suggesting you have a chance with a girl, and that's why that's why you're asking if you should do it or not?
Also, you have to think about it in the long term. It's like, how long do you plan on being the side dude? Because not everyone who's the side dude wants to stay the side dude. It's like when somebody's the side chick, but they don't always want to be the side chick. Because if it's going to be a constant thing, you'll get to a point where you might get emotionally invested, and that could get very dangerous.
03 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
Also, like, why would you even want to start shit with somebody? She really is, like, she's so fucking hot that, like, you would fucking want to trouble yourself?
Yeah, situations like that just sound like a massive fucking pain.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here.
No, she's got a Kadami Mommy vibe.
This place for centuries.
Have they now? To these these ruins in particular?
Aye, well,
I mean, if you're that damn bad that you're willing to get your ass kicked for it, then you go right ahead.
And what is it for?
well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever
Is
found...
all talking about something that had happened to him?
Then
Not exactly that had happened to him. He's asking if it would be a good idea to do so.
acquire the god's ability.
We're telling him no, but if you're that down bad and you're
Wouldn't go that far.
and the threat of an ass kicking doesn't like dissuade you, then you go right ahead. You do you.
But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you
I think one of my wisdom teeth are coming through. I hope my fucking mouth has enough room for it.
Dark, the crystals started growing back till there were more than you.
Have you had them yet?
My wisdom teeth
It was
removed?
all cracked. Anyone with anything
Or just grown in general?
No. I think I mean, when are they supposed to grow in? Because I'm like 4 years older than you, so I don't think they're gonna grow in for me.
Quality apart, these crystals
Well,
are no different from
be aware, because my mum didn't get them until she was like
time,
40.
and it cannot continue.
No, it cannot.
That sucks.
While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
What about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Can you say that with a little bit of emotion, Clive? Are you trying to sound scary? Are you trying to sound concerned? What are we going for here?
Dude, can we just kick this guy's ass already? Holy fuck.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside.
To think the Fallen built all this, the knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
You know all I see?
What?
Scuffed strangers in paradise.
He's right, you know.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
And the best ass I've ever seen, she took my cats from me for a while I was outside. Ever since then, she's been calling me baby boy, and she's called me cute and placed my face between her tits when I hugged her. Ezio, I'm just getting advice for current events and the philosophy of things. Azra, understand that the path you are about to tread is not going to end well for you, but if that's okay with you, then it's your decision.
In one of two ways. Either emotionally damaging or physically damaging. Because the boyfriend's going to find out, and I hope you can fight. Because cheating doesn't last forever. They eventually find out. They always find out. And when it comes to emotionally, if you get emotionally attached to this chick, but you're just her side bit of fun, you're gonna feel real fucking used. Because as I said, not every side piece wants to stay the side piece.
Did you realize you could just use a tool for temporary amusement? Yeah. But of course, there's always the counterpoint that Azra is okay with that. But I don't think.
Hey, if he's okay with being the side chick, then all he's got to worry about is the physical aspect. Because again, people talk. Eventually, she'll say something to someone that she's not supposed to, or he'll stumble upon it.
Detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Because most people find out that they're being cheated on not by finding it, but from somebody telling them.
But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Just keep that in mind, Ozra. Just keep that in mind when you make your decision on this. But
In the end, it's your life. If you think the reward is worth the risk, then you do what you will.
If they build this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
fuck.
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to think if any of these fucking Eidolons work on any of my characters right now. Or these Kuros. Is Natasha an Abundance character?
Development log entry.
No, she's destruction and preservation. All healers are preservation.
Fuck, I don't have wind characters and I don't have quantum characters.
From inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
I've been distant from her, but this is very damaging. She's very supportive. She has a type of masculinity. She validates me. I feel heard and seen by her. Also, that's the other type
Okay,
of
so does she want to cheat on her boyfriend, or is she just being a good friend? And you're reading too much into this.
Not good. You are feeling that way because of it. To be fair, I don't think she'll just put his face between her cupcakes if she was just being nice. It is either she's interested or she's just trying to amuse herself. Okay, so the problem is that she could just have a big rack and she's just taking a picture. Or not taking a picture, just hugging him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I've met people like that.
careful about that stuff, Ozra. Careful about it. Especially since you sound very dead set on it.
I'd suggest before you attempt to do anything, get her to verbally give you the basically. Don't be like she implied it. Get her to be as straightforward as humanly possible that that's what she wants, so there's no miscommunication.
Yeah, you unfortunately haven't had the best track record with communication. You could end up dead if the BF has any previous mental trauma or illness. Happens more often than you think. I am in theory, but I haven't been as flirty as I used to be. She asked me if everything was okay because I've been distant, but like you said, she could just be being a good friend. The fuck is that?
Omnicron, isn't that a fucking... I'm sure that's a company, isn't it?
Omnicron? Sounds about right.
Sounds like a pharmaceutical. I'll tell you what, these fucking bosses are way better than the Leviathan bosses. No, the only good boss in the Leviathan DLC was the Knight. The Salamander sucked ass in the fight. And Leviathan wasn't exactly a ringing endorsement for good gameplay.
That's fair. Just be careful, Ozra, regardless of how you want to play this. If the girl's being very reserved and is not open to anyone, I can see her being interested, but I don't think that's the case here, Ozra. I don't know enough about how people treat Ozra outside these, like, the streams to know for sure. All I know is that he should be careful. Last time he thought a girl was after him, it didn't exactly end well.
And that makes 2.
Yes. But of how many?
Depends on how
Why do you care? You didn't help in the fight.
activities.
We don't speak of those times. Just being honest, Ozra.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Oh, if you do get your heart broken again, try writing an album. It works wonders for Taylor Swift every time.
Entire fleet.
For each character on the path of harmony, abundance, preservation, and remembrance on the team, crit rate increases by 15. Okay, you can't do that. I have no one who's on harmony because I. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing, simulated?
Yeah, I'm doing the divine the like monthly one, the divine comedy thing.
Worth doing?
I think it's called like Simulate Universe the Divine Comedy.
It's not the answer to my question.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is it worth doing?
If you're bored with the game's like current content, it's a fun little diversion.
Why don't you try and get through the story?
Shut up. That's why I'm only gonna date / marry after I finish my studies to get a stable income / job. You probably shouldn't get married in this day and age, to be honest with you. I know it sounds very cynical of me, but unfortunately dating's not the best these days.
Oh yeah, apparently one of your states has enacted a no porn law.
A what law?
You can't watch porn in one of your states now.
Oh yeah, that's several of them. So actually, ironically enough, when Trump became elected president, people thought that he was gonna help ban porn across the board.
Are you kidding me? He's probably the biggest proprietor. No, but you know what? I think it'll be an interesting test to see if people become happier or not. It'll be a nice wide test.
Oh, I'm 1000% positive. If you take someone away from porn after like 2 months, their life will be a lot better, probably.
It's funny how everything has a pendulum. I think we're about to enter an age where we're about to swing in a direction to try and be less reliant on the internet for as much as we can.
I think that's partially true, but I also think we're reaching an age where people are gonna. I wouldn't say it's returning to an age of nationalism, but we're gonna return to an age where we don't want globalization anymore. A lot of people don't like helping other nations or like relationships with other nations.
Because it's proven to just make their lives worse by helping other people. And as selfish as it sounds, it's like, yeah, I don't particularly want to help other people if it's going to put me out.
Don't tell me
maybe I'm a prick for being open, and I'll happily admit I don't like helping people if it's going to put me out. There are times I've been candid with family. They're just like, "Oh, do you want to help with that?" No, why? Because I don't fucking want to. It doesn't sound like it's something I'm interested in. Oh, do you want to help me move? Well, I get out of it. If it's a nice crisp high five, you can kiss my ass. I think it's also kind of funny how the pendulum's kind of swung the other way, and the new generation coming up is more conservative to moderate across the board.
Don't tell me you're one of those semen retention gurus. No. But I know most people usually tend to be happier when they're not watching pornography all the time.
There's a difference between saying don't watch porn and don't have a fucking wank. There's a difference. But semen retention gurus, fuck that's a name, but also they're weird people. No, because they'll come up to you and they'll be like all smiley. It's like, why are you smiling? It's like, oh, could I do this? It's just like, yeah, I know it will make you smile even more, but if you do it, we'll end up having a biblical fucking flood.
The fuck is wrong with you?
That last one take you a little bit to get it.
It took me a second to realize what the fuck you just said.
Transferring Sentry prototype AM2 to stasis silo west.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, just make sure to live your life without being a total fucking twat to other people. But usually that also means not banging their fucking girlfriends. So it seems Oliver's not going to follow my advice on that one. Although I'm not going to judge you too harshly, Oswald. I understand where you're coming from. Temptation is not easy for every man.
Thou shalt lead me down the path of temptation. I can do that myself.
When some dumb fuck demon tries to tempt me, but I just look at him and say, I can tempt myself, thank you very much. Kyle, I did 1 million damage with Acheron thanks to simulated universe buffs. Let's go.
If only you could do it in story.
Yeah. If only.
No, this is one thing I don't like about the CPUs in this game is that they just hyper focus on the player. Even though, like, I know the other NPCs don't exactly help, but they should at least be there to be like a meat shield or something.
Apparently, you haven't earned that right. Oh, actually, there is one reason you probably should do the Simulated Universe event. You get free jades. You get 120 at every fucking, like, jade deposit area. And looks like there's 100 slots. So you get jades every 5 slots. So 120 times, is it 50 or is it 25?
For what?
Okay, every 5 slots you get 120 jades, more or less. So 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 20 times 120 is...
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
No.
Did you say 100 divided by 5 is 20? Hang on, you're fucking me up with your math and trying to concentrate on this.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 20 is 100.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just fucking not listening.
No, but so, okay, so you get 120 gems every 5 stages, give or take. So let's just say 20. So what would be 20 times 120?
20 times 120.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's 2,400. So you
Yeah,
get... What?
Yeah, I was about to do fucking 10 times 12 and then fucking 10 times 12 again and then give you the answer by adding a 0.
You are scum. But...
What? That's how you do it.
That means that if you do this Simulated Universe Synchronicity event, you technically can get 2,400 free gems if you clear it all. So if that sounds worth it to you, Kyle, then this will be worth it to you. But that's gonna be a bit of work.
Yeah, but unlike you, I actually have a team that synchronizes with each other.
Oh, then it shouldn't be a problem then, should it?
No, because I've almost completed Simulated Universe. I've only got, well, 9 or 8 left.
full Dr. Ratio showed up. But yeah. Time to go bang my head on the wall fighting Dante it is. Alright, good luck, Ozra.
Dante as in Devil May Cry, or Dante's the boyfriend's name?
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Good question. I'm not sure.
An entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Oh, how much of this fucking tower is there?
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Damn. Clive just put his brother in his place in like 2 seconds. Damn, Clive, you sure? That's a lot of emotion you just showed there.
Come on, where's the Omega Weapon? We need to fail the Omega Weapon thing so we can do that for the scaling. And then I need to beat it so I can start Tales of Graces next week.
Is that living?
Get this game off my fucking console.
To think this whole tower is alive.
Kyle, you're gonna give the wrong impression. People are gonna think you don't like the game.
Good.
Did you all beat that Tsunami Snake boss? No, we did not. Kyle just
Fuck no.
Kyle just decided to not play against it anymore, and now we're here.
Yeah, we watched the cutscene instead. And, waste of time. Did absolutely nothing for us.
Well, no. We actually saw that Ifrit could beat Tsunami, but the game just won't let Kyle beat it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The game did the most stupid fucking thing where it's just like, oh yeah, this one thing if you fail, yeah, it's gonna kill us all. Oh, but hang on. In cutscene, he can stop it and quite casually. He just fucking chooses not to, I guess. He just fucking wasn't up to it. No, I fucking hate that shit. It's like, if you're going to have a QTE fail, have it be something that actually, like, fails. Don't have the character contradict it in the fucking cutscene. Like, how do I put it? You know in, like, Bayonetta's cutscene where she fucks up, Jubileus comes and kills her?
Yeah.
That'd be like if we saw in cutscene, the same thing happened, but Jubileus comes out and she just fucking kicks Jubileus.
That's fair. Hi, Ozra, so how has your apartment been treating you? I suppose it beats being, I suppose it beat living on the streets. Oh, I would hope it beats living on the streets. surprised you didn't play with New Hood and my brother several earlier. They were playing Marvel Rivals.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption? I don't know. But wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
I'm a fucking boss. Are you fucking serious?
Is that a Minotaur? I was fucking sleeping. Damn. That sucks, but it happens.
A mine's
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
House has no electricity except 2 outlets. My room has no heat. The neighborhood is awful. I got shut off notice, and I owe the IRS 7K. Wait, what the hell is a shut off notice?
Basically telling them that this is when we're going to turn power and water off. Also, why do you owe the government $70,000?
7K. How did you?
Oh. 7. Okay, I thought you said 70. I'm like, God, what'd you commit fucking tax fraud?
How the fuck did you get a shut off notice? Right. Utilities aren't part of rent, huh?
a minotaur.
Sometimes they're an individual bill.
Well, you'll manage it. I don't know how you owe 7K to the IRS. That was weird.
Take a fucking hit, cunt.
Jay, thanks Adventuring for not keeping my team fucking alive, you fucking loser.
A minotaur.
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Apparently my job has it to where you manually have to take out taxes every year. What the fuck? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucking theft. Holy shit. Well, I'm sorry, Ozra. That's terrible. That's terrible news. How behind are you on the utility payments though? Because like, don't you guys? Well, no, you don't qualify for fucking aid because fucking aid in the United States is fucking ridiculous. And I'm assuming your mom hasn't been helping with the bills or anything, so yeah, that sucks, man. But I know you'll manage. It's just a rough patch right now. Are you gonna call up the people who gave you the shut-off notice and ask them for like a way to pay off the bill in like some sort of program? Although I guess technically, theoretically, you don't need utilities to live in a place. You just need a place to live. You would just do everything else outside of where you live, which would be kind of fucking lame. Well, I mean, it's not the worst way to live. Go to the gym, take a shower, use the restroom, cook your meals outside and eat outside. I don't qualify for any payment plans. Oh, that's fucked. Is it because of like your credit or because you make too much money? Yeah, because it's always fun in America because you make just enough money for no one to be able to help you, but you don't make enough money to live. It's a very fun system.
You are the land of the free to be poor.
Yeah.
And the government's just like, we are the land of the free not to help you.
Not wrong.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruency. Specimens with a congruency rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
I have to be getting close, surely.
If you think so.
But it's already monstrously longer than the fucking Leviathan DLC, I don't get it.
What, do you want it to be shorter?
Yes! God forbid I have fucking fun.
I got one with this one payment and couldn't get back on. That's kind of scuffed. You missed one payment? How much do you owe? I feel like the utilities can't be that massive. Oh, so then is that actually that thing? Is that why you don't qualify? Because you missed the payment for one, the others just won't work with you. I feel like if you can prove it was just, I feel like if you like just explain it was an accident, I'm kind of surprised in New York they won't let you fucking get back on that. That's pretty fucked.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Oh, enough!
They built an army.
My heat is 300 and my electricity is 1K? Why is your electricity bill so high? Wait, is that how much you owe or is that how much you pay a month? Because 1K to pay back electricity, if 1K is already behind by, that's not the worst in the world. You're gonna have to suffer for about a month or two, but you should be able to pay that off with your current job, assuming your hours are still like at like.
As long as it doesn't accumulate as debt. Because if it accumulates as debt, then there could be interest. Because they could tack on a late fee interest.
Yeah, they can tack on late fee interest, but the problem is that, like, as long as he actually like commits super hard to paying it off, it's not big enough to where as long as he like hits it aggressively, where the interest would like severely damage him. Like, let's assume interest is 30% of $1,000. 30% of $1,000 is $300. But if you pay off like $800 of that $1,300 before interest kicks in, because interest is a monthly payment, you see what I'm saying? Like the next 30% is not gonna be anywhere near as bad. It would just be a really shitty couple months, but like it should be doable at that amount.
We're fucking here. Yes.
Hello, powerful say, Matron, DMC lore question. Did Virgil's soul possess Nero in Fortuna Castle? No. So according to the novel, Nero just met Virgil in Fortuna Castle for a few minutes. It'd be more accurate to say that Virgil's soul residing in the Yamato spoke to him.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I have a feeling we're about to find out.
So, was this the boss that had the supposed universal feat?
Yes. No interest. It could be more. I think my electricity is like $150 a month or $180. So you haven't paid electricity for the past 6 months? How much are you making a month?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
So that's a bit weird, because wasn't Virgil still alive after 1? It's just that he was weakened because the spell was broken after Moonus died. Yeah, but I think he did die for a bit and then just came back later on. I believe it stated his body was destroyed for a time.
Well, let's be very honest here. This is lore that was made during a time, and Deadly Fortuna was also like a novel made before the concept of 5, and before the timeline was changed.
That's true. So some things might be out of whack. About 2K? Oh, okay. Okay, so what's your rent? Like you said, rent's like $1,200 a month? Yeah, these are manageable numbers as long as you fucking cut that grocery bill down. This shouldn't be an issue at all.
Yeah, no snacks, and switch to the free thing of Spotify.
No, because I know probably the cats are what's eating up his biggest grocery bill. Now I understand the creepy foreshadowing to the castle. Yep. But yeah, well, I'd have to see Ozra's monthly breakdown, but like I'm pretty sure like he can probably pay that off relatively quickly. Is your mom still living with you, Ozra? Kyle died, it seems.
This boss is brutal.
It seems all DLC bosses are pretty strong.
No, Leviathan wasn't this bad until it was fucking Shield. This is actually like a fucking decent challenge. You just have to memorize how to dodge.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the Doppelganger works perfectly in synergy with Nero. In gameplay, if Nero hits the shadow, will cover right slashes, bottom to top, and so on. Yeah, because it's covering his weaknesses. Regardless, Ozra, I'm pretty sure you have enough money to handle that situation. It's just gonna be a bit of a rough few months, but don't worry about it. You should be able to bounce back, assuming nothing too crazy happens. I have faith in you. Rent is $750, phones $250, transportation's $100, laundry is $50, cats is $280. Mom, yeah, she's about $150 to $250. House $120, the rest is my food. I can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. Wow. Holy fuck.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power.
Okay, so Ozra, is house electricity or no?
Not yet.
Because, like, if house isn't electricity, then you only have $50 to spend on fucking groceries. So what is house?
Those new arms, for one.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on here?
Alright. I'm convinced.
We get stuck in the fucking... Holy shit, okay. Oh, we get stuck in the fucking Tron?
Okay, so you're claiming that on a bad month, everything costs $19.50. Yeah, no, fuck. No wonder you fucking can't afford your fucking electricity bill. Holy fuck. Nah, man,
I'm sure we had this discussion where it's just like you have to figure out things that aren't essential and get rid of them.
No, like fucking, like, right off the bat, you get rid of the cats, saving you $280. That's only $1,600 of your bill being spent. Your mom leaves. Let's assume the $250 I put on there is off. That's an extra $500 something to pay for all this. Yeah, there's this. I still don't know why your phone bill's so fucking high. You're only paying for. Are you paying for your mom too? Her phone bill? Is that 2 people or is that just one?
Why are you paying for her phone bill?
Because he's trying to be a good son. She's just not really that good of a mom. No, like, house is fine. Like, yeah, you have to pay for that shit. House being at 120 is reasonable. Mom being at 150 and 250 is not. Even if you just stopped paying for your fucking mom and you wanted to keep the cats that fucking badly, that would still give you more money to fucking pay these bills off and be in a more comfortable position. It's not that you can't save money to get out of this fucking position. You just choose not to, unfortunately. I know it's not easy. I know you have your reasons, but man, like, fuck me, dude. You are going to make your life substantially worse by holding on to some of this shit. Oh, that's brutal. You're living paycheck to paycheck and you don't even have to be. That hurts. She got her line off, but they said I had to finish the contract. Okay, so when does the contract end?
Okay, so what's stopping her from helping with cash in hand?
I don't think she has a job.
There's your problem.
Yeah.
Get her to get a job.
Unfortunately, that hasn't exactly been fucking feasible.
Why? Because she doesn't want one?
Yeah, effectively.
Alright, then give her an ultimatum. There's being a good son, and then there's being used like a stooge. Like, you have to draw the line in the sand somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Well, the The good news, Azra, is that you do have the money to pay for this shit, which is good. It's just going to take you some time to set that up. But you should have the money, which is very, very good. That cannot be overstated. She said she's not going to work. The contract ends this month. She said she's not going to work, period. Well, okay, man.
Well, again, this is where you have to draw a line in the sand and tell her you're struggling financially and she's a fucking burden. So either chip in or fuck off. And sometimes you do have to be that blunt. If you're her only like safety line, then she should be more and well inclined to help you. Because if she's living off your good graces, then she has no say whatsoever.
I didn't realize she had the audacity to just flat out tell you I'm not going to work. That's crazy.
Yeah, if a family member of mine lived with me and they said that, that'd be fucking massive no-no territory. Those are fighting words.
Yeah.
I would not tolerate that shit whatsoever. That's not okay.
Okay, Azra, do you have this mouse powerful as hell, bro? I 120k damage with Brand and 445-15 with Brand last match. Very nice. Azra, do you have any idea what your new phone bill is going to be? I mean, Azra, I'm just going to keep it a buck here. You got to kick her out. But I've been telling you that for, I think, years at this point now. Like, so I know where that's going, so I'm not even going to bother. If your phone bill drops to like 125 or below 100 for one person, that, I mean, that goes to the bills. That's pretty good. I wonder why can't I stand up to her? Azra, you have any family in your like general vicinity or like any friends who are like close to you in New York? 120? That's not a bad drop actually. Okay, so that's 100. Okay, so you can put that 120. You can put that 130 bucks to the internet bill. That's not bad. Or to the electricity bill, not internet. That's not bad actually. You can pay that off in like that. Oh my goodness, this should not be a fucking bill that takes you 10 fucking months to pay off.
Again, tell her you're financially struggling and you're behind on bills.
Does she know?
Give her an ultimatum.
Does she know you're behind on bills? If you guys got
Tell
that
her,
time, man.
Tell her to start contributing, or this living arrangement's going to have to be renegotiated.
If you guys caught that 50 times, man, not my fault. I keep pushing towers, my team just stays in their base, and match lasts almost 1 hour with 71 versus 56 total kills. In that case, I do not know. I do not know how not to die a lot. That's fair. Hello, Pimp Demon. Yeah, Azra, unfortunately, if you can't get rid of her, the next best option would be getting rid of the cats, but you're not doing that. You're not going to do that either. With the phone bill dropping, even if you want to save the 30 bucks, just putting a solid 100 towards that late payment is going to be pretty good. So she told you about it and she's not fucking willing to help you?
Fucking kick her out.
Yeah, dude, fucking kick her the fuck out. Holy fuck, man. God, I wish you would have fucking listened to me all those years ago.
Because you will be the first. Because you will be the first person she'll blame if you both get kicked out.
Yeah. Ozra, does the shut-off notice give you a payment option to pay it off over a set amount of time, or do you have to give the 1K flat right away?
Whoa, shit!
And to be honest, I don't know if it's the mouse or brand, just to help you on my hand, I do feel much faster. That's good. Ozra, remind me later. We're gonna have a conversation, more VC later to help you out with this situation. So that way we can hopefully get this sorted out relatively quickly. But a shut-off notice for this amount is fucking ridiculous. This should not be a fucking problem.
And if she refuses to help, that's like...
I don't know, let me check. Alright, Ozra, you give me that information. Yeah, it looks like the mirror balls. Cause yeah, if they give you like, hey, if you don't start making payments towards this, like, I really hope it's a situation where they're just like, hey, listen, if you don't start making payments towards this, we're gonna take off your internet, like your electricity. Because if your electricity goes out, dude, like, you can't do shit without electricity. It's still fucking cold over there.
That also means you won't have any hot water.
Oh god, you're gonna have to shower in cold fucking water. Oh, that's fucking abysmal. Better off fucking... Oh man, yeah, that's fucking... Ooh. Gonna have to shower with fucking baby wipes for a while at that point. So Kyle, how are you doing? You seem rather well. Zamasu angry in your newest video.
Probably a lot better if I can get this boss battle done.
Well, it's already past our usual stop time, but I'll give you one last attempt. I'll be a good sport about it. No, if fucking I had a bill going on like that, I would immediately put those cats in a shelter and I'd immediately kick my mom out of the fucking house. 1000%. No fucking way. So here's what I would do. If I was in his position, I'd kick them all out immediately, go get a small loan, and aggressively pay off that loan afterwards. No fucking way in hell am I gonna lose my fucking electricity.
She's going to... I'm going to assume, if she hasn't already, she's going to ruin your fucking credit.
Fuck, that's assuming Ozra even has any credit to fucking ruin. Because you don't get credit for paying off bills. I doubt he has a credit card. If he had a credit card, this would probably wouldn't be a fucking issue. He could just pay off the credit card over time. Ozra, do you have a credit card? Yeah, Kyle's doing well. I'm very excited for the Bakugan video, although in my opinion should have been Masquerade aka Alice. It's 3,023. It's 760 to get back on my plan. So in order to get back on your plan, you have to pay 760 flat out. Your credit is 723? That's really good. Kick your fucking mom out of the fucking house. Azra, she's going to fucking ruin you at this rate.
And you'll be the first person that she'll blame if you lose, like, the apartment.
I don't know who your fucking support group is.
No mercy.
Go fucking get them to help you fucking kick your fucking mom out. I actually have 755 credits. Ozra's credit is actually close to mine, and my credit's fantastic. Holy fuck. Azra, whoever you fucking trust in your support group in your fucking, like, physical life that's not us. Get them to fucking help you kick your fucking mom out of your fucking house. Holy shit, dude. Do not ruin your fucking life for this ungrateful fucking bitch. Damn, I didn't think you fucking had credit to fucking ruin, but if you ruin credit, dude, that's so hard to get back. I thought you didn't fucking have credit. If your credit's fantastic, imagine what happens when I get Challenger. If I get Challenger, damn that. Net with the facts. I'm assuming you have no money saved up, Azra. Just calling it a fucking hunch. So, credit is the way... So, when you make payments on credit cards or stuff of that nature, the bank keeps a record of all the payments you've made. And if you make good payments consistently, the bank gives you good credit. And credit tells people when you want to get a loan that you're like reliable at paying it back.
It's basically a thing to tell them, yeah, if they invest in you, they're getting their money back.
Yes. Not everyone needs credit for loans, but most people do. Most big establishments want you to have some sort of credit. Do you know that League's prize pool is hidden? The winner of Worlds makes their own skin in game, and they are paid percentage of skins they sell. You have to consider how many play LOL. 1% is a lot. That is true, man. I think here you just get a loan. You probably do have credit over there. They're probably just not strict about it because they know, like, that everyone there has money to pay it back. Oh, actually, Azra, you're not part of a credit union, are you? You're part of just a big bank, if you even have a bank account. Because I was going to say, you could probably get a loan from your credit union, and that would actually be probably a decent payback loan. It's not like you don't have the money. It's just that fucking your money's being fucking wasted on shit. That's why I don't understand the Faker $500 skin. The lower the price, the better. No, more people will buy. Faker had 3 skins. The $500 one was just to see if people would spend money on it. And they did.
Okay, so this must be the feat.
Yes. I use a mobile banking app, not a commercial bank. Oh, need the entire Bond Gun series on YouTube.
So we're letting this fail, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how Cyber said that's constricting all creation?
Yeah.
Okay. I've already got a problem with this boss already. Do you want to know what it is?
What? Oh, because
What
this isn't...
what Cyber is saying is not a lie, but it's a half fib.
Yeah,
Because I thought this took place in their world.
Yeah, no, you're in a separate dimension,
Is
technically.
we don't know how big this is.
That's true.
So, I'm not even sure if we can even like classify it as a universe.
Maybe there'll be some information in the codex afterwards on this area.
Maybe. Yeah. So while he wasn't lying, it is a little bit of a fib because he forgot to mention that it creates its own little pocket dimension.
Kyle, I'm kind of surprised you aren't doing a Witcher video or Talion video yet, or hell, one of those RPG characters you played in Sunday streams.
Well, the 2 videos I'm doing now are pretty much practically done. So I might as well do them.
Alright, so let's
and
go.
going through and doing like Geralt's not going to take me very long.
Right.
Like the games have most of these good feats anyway. The books don't really, outside of a few speed ones. There's not really anything super, crazy in the books.
Alright, so something was going to be kicked out of my room, so after this thing explodes, we'll call it there. How can you oil guard judgment cuts? It's actually not that hard. It's got timed properly. Man, this attack is taking quite a while.
Yeah, I'm not too sure
go.
how to take this.
There's the countdown.
Yeah, no, doesn't scale universal at all.
Well, yeah, but that's defeat. All right.
I'll probably just finish this on my own then, and then I'll like send you screenshots of like the codex.
Sounds good. All right, chat. We're gonna have to end it there for a day because I'm getting kicked out. So, with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I can never guess what your next video is, lol, unless it's Infamous or Prototype or Proto or them against each other.
Oh, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm not touching fucking Prototype or Infamous for a fucking long time. I am sick to death of talking about both of those verses. I am ready to move the fuck on. But while we are on Infamous versus Prototype, share the video with everyone.
Yep. Share it so Kyle can get views. But yeah, so with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody, and have yourselves a nice night.